Hi friends, welcome to Aishudiy. I know I have a whole lot of items. I'm doing a different series wherein I'm going to design as I go. So I have an idea, but um, this is from Bargain Bead Box. This is a December subscription box. These items came from that, except for the seed bead here. So they had a crystal in this color. So that's why I picked up the seed bead that I had in my stash. So I figured it out. This pennant is gorgeous, and I want to design something. This is a 7 strand beading wire that I have started. This gemstones also came in that bargain bead box monthly subscription thingy. So I just figured I can do something with it, and I really like the snowflakes also. So in this project I'm using some couple of jump rings, and I really like these bead spacers, but I'm not so sure whether I'm going to use it or not. But just in case I have it around, so I have some jump rings. I'm just going to use my pliers to hold my jump ring, and another needle nose pliers to kind of open it up. And then I'm going to add this snowflake into the jump ring, and I'm just going to close it shut. I'm going to do the same. I have here 4 5 6 um, snowflakes. um, I'm going to use 2 of the snowflakes for the earring and 4 in the necklace. So I'm just prepping this um, snowflakes by adding a jump ring to each one of them. Sometimes you have a pattern in your mind, or you see online some pattern that you like, and then you want to go ahead and make it, and you will try to find beads that are matching for that project in your bead stash. But in this case I didn't this hexagon shaped beads are very unique and different, and when I saw them I want to use them. But design wise I'm just going with the flow that I think will be good with these beads. And so I have here threaded 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 beads with some seed beads. These are size 10 seed beads or 11 seed beads, I'm not so sure. So I just threaded in alternatively, and then I added this I'm gonna add this snowflake finding. I'm just seeing which side is prettier, and I think um, this side is prettier. So you can use any, you can use 19 strand, you can use 47 strand beading wire, but I'm just deciding to use some um, um, chain as well. So I'm threading in one of the hexagon bead and 1 seed bead and 1 hexagon bead, and then 1 more seed bead, and then this bead, the snowflake jump that was attached to the jump ring. So I want to do this every after 2 beads, kind of I like the distance here, and then a hexagon bead, a seed bead, a hexagon bead, a seed bead. I'm going to do two snowflakes, and then this pendant. So I'm adding in two seed beads and putting the pendant and seeing that this is good enough. Because I want to cover I don't want this to lie on the wire. I want it to lie on the seed bead per se. Then I'm going to put in one hexagon bead, one seed bead, one hexagon bead. These are very oddly shaped, and it kind of and once you are done with two beads, I'm just checking whether this one is nice or not, and it is. So you need to always hold it like this, because this is how you will wear them, and the snowflake is kind of fitting there. But if you move it after three beads, thinking how will it look, we can see. I think it will look good. We can have three beads in between those snowflakes, so that we have enough space for the pendants as well. Just think that you have you're going to have 5 pendants, and then 3, and then this one snowflake pendant, and then 3. We don't have a full strand in this bargain bead box December month thing, so we need to figure it out what we are gonna do for this. I have kept for earrings. That's why I wanted to add some chain after this. Here we go. Add our pendant focal, and then hexagon bead, seed bead, hexagon bead, and seed bead. One more hexagon, seed bead, and one tangle. So the spacing is now perfect. Seed bead, one hexagon bead, drop them down, take another, I'm almost done with the gemstone hexagon bead part because that's all I have, and I need two. I'm saving these two snowflakes and the hexagon bead for the earrings. So all I would now do is move all my beads. I like to work in the spool. I don't like to cut off the wire first, as I am not decided. I always like to work with a spool and not use a bead stopper as well. And now that I have decided and I have threaded everything, I need a bead stopper. These are some clamps. This is a very good bead stopper. This you get it in a dollar store, and it comes like six for $1. It can't get better than this. The other bead stoppers are very expensive, and as you can see, this is all we got. So I'm not going to add entire seed beads on the side. I'm going to add chain. So I'm just going to cut off the wire as to how much I want right here. I don't need more than this. And then I'm just going to snip the excess wire off. And then there we go. And so here we have only 3 beads after the snowflake. Here we have more. So I'm just going to take these two off. 3, 5. Okay. And just going to make it uniform on both sides. With this beading wire, it's easy to thread on the beads because the beading wire is stiff enough to act as a needle to take the beads. Even the tiny seed beads goes very nicely. And check your work. Always check your work, because once you're done, and as you can see here, I have 2 seed beads. I always check my work before I finish it off. If I have some flaws, I can now correct it. I have 2 seed beads. That was a mistake, so just going to correct it. There we go. And check the positioning of your snowflakes too, because this part is like this. There's a difference between this part and this part. I like this part, so I just did that way. So I just want to make sure everything is perfect, and before you could lose the beads this side, add the bead stopper there. Just like that, and leave it, and finish threading on all the beads right here. First I thought I will use the spacer beads, but this itself is really pretty, and the hexagon shape, that's the one I want to focus. I want the whole necklace to be focused on. So if I add the bead spacers, this one is very grand, means it will take away all the focus. So there we go, we have this part ready. We shall move all of these on the side for now, and then we shall finish this. So how I want to finish this is, and I need some chain, and I'm going to finish this with the crimp beads and then add chain to it. So I'll get the chain, the bead crimps and everything. I'll come back.